What's up, everyone? Check out the Comic Outlaw on YouTube. Drop us a like and hit us up, and we're ready to rock and roll. Yes, Wolverine and Kitty Pryde, issue 3. This is the brawl for it all, the fight for what's right. Kitten Pryde under the influence of a demon taking on Wolverine. Yeah, we're going to see the trouble that brings right now. Yeah, let's get ready to rumble. And someone familiar is stalking the streets of Japan. Wolverine looking for someone. Looking for Kitten Pryde, for she is lost to him. She called a while back, but she disappeared and has fallen under the influence of this demon. But someone is following Wolverine. And she throws some throwing stars at him. Wolverine's able to block, of course. Wolverine has a lot of experience fighting ninjas, as you can tell by my previous videos. And of course, they go down hard. They're going down on the roof. They're fighting, and Wolverine recognizes her. His tigress, the other woman. His other woman. Muriko is the woman that he's going to marry. This is kind of his mistress, you could say. Who's a knife-wielding assassin, so you know how Wolverine rolls. And he explains that he's looking for Kitten Pryde. Now, these guys have kind of an on-again relationship. She's in love with him, but he's in love with the other girl. It's kind of a long story. But anyways, Wolverine, of course, continues his mission to find her. Looking everywhere for Kitten Pryde. And this is not a good thing for, like, the mob bosses, Chinese lords, the gangsters, because Wolverine's cleaned house before. And the quicker they get him out of Japan, the better. But out of nowhere, an arrow comes out and kind of flashbangs Wolverine. Another arrow comes out, sticks in his leg. He is under attack. But from who? Where? And why? But Wolverine really doesn't need a reason to fight. He breaks the arrow off and, of course, kind of knocks away the throwing stars and gets himself ready. Ready for whoever's coming after him. But wait a minute. Something's wrong. He recognizes that scent. And he knows that mask. Can it be? They're two in the same. You know, this ninja moves fast, efficient, deadly. Showing him no mercy. Wolverine's taken back for a minute, thinking is this Kitty? Can this really be her? Why is she wearing that mask? The whole time he knows that mask from somewhere. Wolverine's past is, as always, catching up with him in one way or the other. And you gotta love this fight scene. I mean, Wolverine's good, but he's trying not to kill her. That's kind of the difference right now. And Wolverine's got himself a little distance, a little space to kind of figure out what exactly is going on. To figure out what he kind of needs to do in order to stop her and to regroup. And of course, our little assassin is doing her thing, ended up at her house, and she walks into a body, which is never a good thing, especially when you're an assassin. You can be framed for anything in Japan. And one of the big guys from earlier on tries to attack her. And this is a mistake. I mean, she can go toe-to-toe with Wolverine, and she doesn't have any special powers, so you know this tigress can fight. And I love how she just makes short work of this guy, grabs him and just throws him over. Out the window. And he's about to fall off, but she shows just a wee bit of compassion, trying to reach out for him. But is it really compassion, or does she need information? This woman is not to be trifled with. She is an assassin. But they go on. She holds on for a while, and the tables are turned on her, of course. Because these guys really have no mercy. They have no sense of honor. And they just made the mistake of their lives trying to kill her. As they kind of continue out the window, her and the other guy go falling out. And I'm pretty sure that's Kitty's father that's falling down. He's trying to get rid of all the evidence, all the links into the, that links them back to the family. And they go for a little crash. And you gotta love the art here. I mean, the whole crash, the bang, they end up smashing through one of the windows instead of hitting the floor, which is a real rough landing, but they're still alive. And of course, she vows vengeance, and she will have it, of course. And we are back to our red demon fight, and this demon is stalking Wolverine. But in reality, who's stalking who? Wolverine's a veteran in this game. He knows he's being followed. But he's trying to get the advantage where he can kind of catch her by surprise. But with her phasing powers, along with his training, it's a very hard thing to do. And Wolverine is just demolishing everything that she's throwing at him. Nunchuck size. This ninja's good. I mean, she was trained well. That brainwashing and training worked really well. Kitty is now an efficient killer, fighter, and assassin. And Wolverine is trying to figure out exactly what he needs to do to pacify the situation without having to kill her. But of course, our little ninja catches up, and she goes in to help Wolverine with the situation. And like I said before, she's a very deadly assassin, so having her at your back is really good. But the fight goes on, the chase actually goes on. And they're trying to find this red demon, this red ninja. And Wolverine is stalking, he's hunting. But this ninja knows how to stalk and hunt as well. Now, as you can see, the Wolverine kind of gets the drop on her. The train starts coming, Wolverine saves her life, but the mask comes off, realizes for sure that it's Kitty, and she ends up slicing him all the way through. She runs him through with that blade. Will Wolverine be able to cover from this? How long will it take? Will Kitty be able to bounce back from this? Will she be able to find her way back from the demon's curse? We'll find out next time, and as always, I will catch you on the flip side.